Hi, I'm Kyoshi Husky, and this is a Dark Souls walkthrough, episode 33. We just beat C the Scaleless. Now we have to beat the final boss. But first, I have some things I have to do. Hopefully it won't take too long.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is, undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Finish Siegmeyer's quest.
My father, all hollow now, has been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us both greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now. Oh, Father. Dear Father.
Need the bow for this one.
Kill the Hydra to spawn the gold golem.
Alright.
Free dust to get the broken pendant from the blue golem in Duke's archives.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am dust. I cometh from an age long before thine. So, before I disappear, my home, Ulyssil, is my hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. Then I shout. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature.
Kill the blue golem in Duke's archives to open up the DLC.
There we got the broken pennant.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted, and I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Okay, that's an interesting dialogue. Man, this fire looks big. Oh my goodness. She pumped it to 20. Nice. Thank you. I didn't do that. I guess that happens after that dialogue.
If you talk to Anastasia after you offer the first Lord Soul to the Lord Vessel, she will boost the Fire Link Shrine bonfire to 20.
Now we have to make our way down to where the Hydra was, so that we can enter the DLC. And there we can see the DLC opening. So we examine this, and then we'll get grabbed into it. When are we going to learn not to touch stuff? Wow. I was kind of manhandled there, violently. Okay, the first thing we're gonna have to beat is this chimera type of enemy. Like this eagle lion with a snake, no, with a scorpion tail or something like that. You can cut off its tail. I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to try and survive. I may as well use, I mean, I could use the dark wood grain ring. Or I could use the Calanthropy ring to give me more stamina. But I think I'm just going to use the dark wood grain ring. And I'm going to change my shield to the Silver Knight shield. I wonder if I can use this right away. Let's see. Probably just a waste. We'll see. So, I guess we don't want to get stuck in this lightning. Why can I not hit?
You ran out of stamina. Duh.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Nice. Sure what. So you get staggered. If you get caught in one of the lightning balls, you get staggered, and then you can't. The hard part will just be getting used to his moveset. He's not that difficult. You just have to get used to his moveset, and then it's not a big deal. I can't remember which door I went in. Seems like the decorated one would be the one I'd want to go to. But that lightning in the water is annoying because it staggers you. And he can hit you 4 times in a row. Oh well, we didn't die, so we're good.
Oh, well. Maybe next time.
So I believe this is Elizabeth or something over here.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed.
Wow, she can
but
smell.
Not intolerable.
Must be that big nose she has.
Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior? Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Urasil. How many can she sell? She only has 5 of them. So we'll just take those 5 gold pine resins and...
May the flames guide thee.
Thanks. The next area is the Royal Wood, and it's spread out, and you just have to go find stuff and kill enemies. So I'm going to use the Ring of Fog, and then I'm just going to fast forward through a lot of it. See if we can attract one of these. I have the feeling it doesn't really let you only attract one at a time. See. Uh-oh. I don't know how I didn't get caught in that. Twinkling Titanite, yay. Over here is a pathway down to that arena, and that'll be the first boss fight down there. But we have to make our way there. This elevator is not operational. I believe there's a piece of armor up here, though. The Guardian Gauntlets. They're good. I mean, they weigh a lot. Yeah. A little bit less than Havel's. But they have the same physical defense. Havel's has more poise. So, it's a good heavy armor piece. It's a little bit lighter option than Havel's. Alright, so here's a chest with the blue Titanite slab. If you are an intelligence build, then good for you. That's nice. So this is an ambush. Supposed to chase him. I mean, oldest trick in the Dark Souls book. Okay, so I think that's it for that ambush. Here's another piece of the Guardian armor. Here's the bridge. I believe that Calamite will jump on. What are you looking at? Okay, let's see. I think we go this way. I just want to get to the boss fight. I don't even know if we'll have time to fight him. Just gotta watch out for holes in the ground, I guess. Cracks. Like that. That looks like a nice trap. Can we... Oh man. Now they have scissors. Guardian armor. Alright, so we have the gauntlets. I think we're just missing the helmet. Goes great arrows. Not sure what Elizabeth Mushroom does. Let's take a look. Greatly restores hit points for a limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores hit points for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. Gold coin. Take that.
There's the elevator down.
Alright, so this one leads to the boss fight. And I believe this one goes back up to that very first... Nope, not this one. Oh, this guy.
Let me guess.
Chester, I
Snatched
think.
by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yeah,
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
This guy gives me the creeps.
What do you have, Chester?
So long.
I'm not desperate right now for anything. So I believe this brings us back to the first area that we came up to. So we can just run along this side and go. We can just run along this side and go back to the bonfire and run past everybody. That's all right. Pretty sure Chester's gonna end up invading us later.
Just kill him.
You'll get a cool armor set if you do.
Okay, this is Artorias. He's kind of difficult. Definitely don't need to use the fog ring. Clancy ring is good because stamina is good. Wolf ring is okay. Darkwood grain will be rolling away out of the way of some stuff, so I'll probably use this. Alright, let's see what happens here. Hi, Artorias.
Artorias went into the abyss to beat Manos and was overwhelmed by darkness. He gave up his shield to protect his wolf, Sif. He was a hero.
This guy doesn't seem quite right in the head.
He looks bad. Crazy.
He doesn't look healthy. Oops. So you want to get him to, if you can damage him enough, he will not accomplish what he's trying to do, which is to strengthen himself. Whoa, I mistimed that one. It's got that nice little delayed reaction. Healing takes so dang long. Jesus. Okay, he wasn't so hard.
Yeah, actually easy when you're level plus 19.
That was easier than I remembered, but I am really high level too, so. So here's the next bonfire up here. What I like to do is warp to Firelink Shrine, since the Firekeeper there gave us the gift of 20 Estus flasks. I'll just rest here quick and then warp back to the township. I don't even know how to say that. Ulasile Township. And now we have 14 Estus. Or 20 Estus, okay. And there should be a woman over here mourning over Artorias' body. Or grave, I guess.
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Why would I want to give up this soul?
Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorias would not have approved.
Right, it's mine.
If you give her the soul, she will give you 2 weapons, but you can't make a boss weapon. If you kill her, you get to keep the soul, and she will drop the weapons and her armor.
The choice seems obvious. Oh my God!
Humans,
I
always
can't
taking
believe
what
you
please.
attacked her.
Then I shall do the same.
Wow, my stamina is gone.
She's harder than Artorias.
Now I can't use an Estus flask or something? I don't know what that means.
She hit you with a Lloyd's talisman, so you can't use an Estus flask for a while.
So now you get the Dark Silver Tracer and the Gold Tracer. And her armor set. Let's take a look at the daggers. 130. It scales A with dexterity. Only weighs 2 units. 130 plus 127, and it's pretty decent. Curved sword used by lords blade Syrian, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights. Syrian brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. So it's not a dagger, it's a curved sword. Okay. What about here? This is a dagger, the Dark Silver Tracer. A dark silver dagger used by the Lord Blade Syrian. Siren? Sorry, I don't know how to say that. Of Gwyn's 4 knights. The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the gold tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger. Okay. So, let's take a look at the armor. And I don't think you can reinforce these, if I'm not mistaken. Weight 6.4, so it's a bit heavy. 8 poise, 34 defense. It's more of a cool looking thing, I guess. Alright, now we need to go back to Township. So that is the first boss. This is the Ulsali. Elizabeth said it too just a minute ago, and I can't even remember what she said. But so this is the area that we're going to have to go make our way through. But we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Kyoshi, and this is a Dark Souls walkthrough, episode 33.
See you in the next one.
I just want you to stay alive, bro.